Okay.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live. Everything you say now can and will be used against you.
I know women.
No, you don't.
Wow, you hear that, Homer? Transphobia.
So I'm just generally trying to look at. So this is Seth versus Elton for round 1.
Thank you. we know. But
I actually don't
appreciate
know
it.
anything about this damn matchup. I'm trying to stall to think about it.
Oh, I tabbed out. That's my fault. I tabbed out to adjust the volume.
Oh. I guess the main thing when it comes to seeing Seth at this level is womp womp. I feel like a lot of Seth players in the beginner intermediate level don't actually know how to play the game as much as they
No, I don't want to play.
As much as they pretend to claim to.
No, as much as I feel like don't unmute if you're just gonna like say some crazy shit like that. No, I feel like Seth players at this level sort of get to a point where they will be able to execute a lot of their combos and setups, but I feel like a lot of them get used to the fact that a lot of people don't understand how Blink works or how like any of Seth's moves work. So they get used to the fact that like they can just sort of do whatever the hell they want and move around on the screen like basically like a wild animal and go unpunished for it. So I feel like I see a lot of beginner intermediate Seth players just sort of overextend all the time. So I am curious to see sort of if this is going to be more like hyper aggressive and if Nice Boat is going to be able to like do anything against stuff like Blink.
That's an assault into assault again. Kind of, Yo, does he have the B&B? Does he have the B&B? He's got
Does
the
he have
combo
those?
trial B&B.
He has those with an
He has the
asterisk, good
Eunice
enough.
B&B. Let's go.
Oh, shoot.
Also, I can't check the chat now, but is the audio okay?
I can check for you. I can check for you if you want.
Oh, what was that dive ender there? Was that just to...
What's your name on Twitch again? It's like OctoP?
Girl,
It's Octo with an O. There we go. It's Octopus with an O. There we go. Look, I remember.
You mean with a 0?
Sorry. Oh my god, is that Papyrus on stream?
this is the real Papyrus.
Got the punish
I
after.
was gonna put his name in Papyrus font, but they didn't have it on OBS.
Oh. Another drop. Like I'm sort of curious
Low-key
why
watching
exactly
this,
happened.
it kind of looks like the connection is struggling, but that might just be a spectator thing. Like, it looks like there's a frame rate issue. But I can't actually tell. Also, this game's spectator mode is ass, so... In CF, sometimes the game will just lag the fuck out in spectator mode. But the players will be fine. I didn't even tab out.
I shielded 623 and didn't immediately go for a punish. It's kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense because there's like 3 Seth players in the world. Oh, Ty. Have you tried the borderless
You know what?
window
I
that they
can
added?
try borderless windowed. I will add it to the record that I am in normal windowed. But I can try borderless windowed just to see if that changes anything. Even though I didn't even tab out. I didn't even tab out. That was just the game fucking with me.
Yeah, this PC port is so fucking ass. I don't like to talk about it much because I don't want to complain when it's like playable, I guess, but it's like it's ass. I don't like it. It feels bad to play, it feels bad to run. It's just sort of we have to make do because no one's gonna be paying for any damn PSN. No one wants to shell out like the however many a month for that. It's not even that expensive. I just don't want to pay to play video games online.
I just use a PlayStation.
That too. I mean, if anything, I'd be glad it's like a PlayStation over like a Switch or an Xbox, but PSN is $84 a year?
Damn!
That shit gotta be a lie. That shit gotta be a lie. That you gotta be lying. It was like $50 a year back when I had it, right? That I swear I'm not insane.
You know what? Guys, just go. Just go. Just play the damn set. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Just skip it. This stage gets me. For all the CF players in chat, this is the snow town of.
I feel like, I mean, yeah, this one has a lot of the particle effects, but
So it is not as bad as Snowtown. Snowtown was literally like triple the delay. Casually. None of the fucking rollback babies will know about Snowtown. That's so fucked up.
I mean, I know about it, I just don't know it firsthand.
Now, none of the CF children know what it's like to fight someone with 0 matches with a Snowtown Tiger and just mash command grab on every single wake up.
Well,
and then just have to watch how long they last.
I played Uniclear. I know what it's like to fight like an Australian walled scene on Alter, and that shit's pretty bad.
It feels so much better when it's entirely because you can mistake. Or when it's like a bracket, like someone accidentally picks random and it goes to Snowtown, so they have to tab out and come back into the lobby. He's just blinking all over those.
I mean, honestly, I feel like he could get away with like blinking twice as much. Really.
You guys know that all of Seth's gimmicks don't work on your reacts. UFS literally just kills all of them.
That's so fucked up.
Like if he tries to dive at you and then teleport behind you, the dive will always get beat by UFS. Like you can just mash UFS after you start the second period, and
that's
like,
actually
everything.
fucking easy. What?
What do you expect? It literally it's like active at 40 frames.
What the fuck?
Ooh, what? I did not expect that to happen.
What are you doing? I genuinely, I'm like just looking for like some common like sort of normal low level set things.
Okay, wait. Is it 2-0? Did Nightfall win? What's going on?
No, that's the first game.
That was the first game?
Is there gonna be like a character swap or something?
That was the
I'm so tired. I haven't had any caffeine today.
I have to fight Prologo on stream after this one.
Prologo has DM'd me that the game volume is loud. Oh, he switched.
Yeah,
no!
we're seeing the character
Switching
swap to Lond.
He's so fucking
Tired,
real.
bro.
He's so fucking real.
Oh, round start 5B.
By the way, I want you to know, if
Hake
wins this with fucking Lon, you're carried.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
know,
I'm carried, but I put in like way more work than most Lons. What the fuck? Why would you end that there? I wasn't gonna talk shit before because I know it's beginner players, but if you're playing Lon, I will.
I really want to think that Hake just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and just pick Lon because he's broken, and that's it.
He just heard Lon was top 1 and said, yeah, this is what I need. Actually, wait, let's check Hake's pro.
Yeah, I think Hake genuinely doesn't know Lon.
I think he probably, maybe he played Lon before Seth was like a beginner character or something.
Okay, but I don't even believe that because I noticed like the day one thing. The day one thing that you're not supposed to do on Lon is mash 2A. It's mash 5A. You have a 5A that hits crouch.
Ice Raid lost?
Oh my god.
Ice Raid lost again?
Ice Raid is not good.
Alright, shut up.
Alright, shut up. Alright.
That is lying.
Alright, just...
Guys,
Mods,
I'm gonna be honest. I
exterminate.
want to say this opinion.
Listen, Listen, I don't know if there's like 7 different characters who can react to Ice Rain and punish it.
Oh man, 7 different characters can interact
Yeah,
with Ice Rain
30
and neutral,
character
and aren't
roster.
just minus from full screen because Long had on computer. Oh no.
Ice Rain is not that good. That shit.
Says the person who does it in neutral like every match.
I do it in neutral every match because people can't stop mashing from full screen.
I'm sorry, I
so
was
funny.
doing something in neutral.
Oh, let's go.
I'll
That's
go
my
back
goat.
this.
Yo, if Papyrus won, now it's time for Frisk, and then it's time for
Alright.
Flowey.
Good
Actually,
job.
it's gonna be Papyrus, Frisk, Flowey.
If you're gonna be burning 100 meter in neutral, burn it on EX
Yo, shut
Fireball.
That's over.
Or we can buy.
Shut up.
Yep. Okay, guys. Who's up next? Me or AJ?
It's gonna be you versus Prologo.
Okay, how's that?
All right, I need Prologo to win this one.
Me too, but things don't always work
I
out how I
don't-
want them to.
I don't want to see Yuzu players winning. I hate this character so
Alright,
much because
Frisk the Human versus Prologo. I'll right like.
is Prologo stronger than the Undertale?
Epic fact about Prologo, he does not like Undertale. I made him play
Really?
it in like middle school. Not maybe not middle school, maybe like middle school. And I was such a big fan that he was just a hater because he wanted to annoy me.
Like early middle school or late middle school? Because
Late
I
middle
feel like there's
school.
a. Okay, then I think it's justified.
How?
I think it's justified. Because
Octa, why did you relapse on Kuon?
What?
so the match is gonna be
What?
Frisk the Human versus Prologo, and this is Yuzu versus Phonon.
Let's see.
Surprisingly,
The test is how much of this bracket knows how to interact with Yuzuriha. That's the test to see how
interacting
far
with
back it
Yuzuri
gets.
is. The thing is though, I think Phonon into Yuzu is honestly not that bad. You have
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of big.
It's a fine matchup, but you need to know how Yuzu works to fight Yuzu. And
Well,
I don't know
think
if
the
Prologo
issue
does.
here. I don't think Maddie knows how Phonon works, and I think that's
but yeah,
gonna
but
be
Photon's
the.
not like that close up.
Well, yeah, true. Phonon doesn't really gimmick people much. But like even like not the knowledge checks, but you generally have to have an idea of what Phonon players want to do to be able to beat Phonon players. Because I will say, I think this character's pressure not great. I think like Phonon in this game is only saved by the fact that she has like really good normals.
No,
And
I disagree
install.
that Phonon's pressure in this game is not great. It's definitely fine at worst.
It's fine because it's like about as good as it was in Clear. The issue is that there's like so many characters that just can do way better shit on pressure. Yeah,
I mean, that's fair,
sort
but
of
it's not
knowledge
bad.
check.
It's just that Strike Throw is broken.
I mean,
If I was
Phonon.
Prologo, I would be mashing 60 for my fucking life.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't know. Does Yuzu actually like lose any matchups?
In this version, probably not.
Like I know people will say Lon, like, and I saw like who was it? I think it was Carp who was like complaining about the matchup, saying like, press Ice Rain in neutral, win neutral. I'm so funny and quirky, and I understand the matchup so well.
Honestly, yeah.
And it's like
Keep spinning.
the only time Ice Rain in neutral is gonna work in the Yuzu matchup is if the Yuzu is in stance and too far, and just anti-air you out of it.
That's a very common situation.
Yes and no.
That Yuzu is in stance very often.
Well, Yuzu is in stance very often. but
Honestly,
is
it's
Yuzu
more
in
unlikely
stance
that
at a
you're not
point-
an anti-air range.
like, Yuzu being in stance, yeah, that's the thing that, like, Yuzu always does, but being in stance and then easily being at a point where Ice Rain is gonna, like, snipe you, not so much. And I feel like the other thing is, Yuzu is one of the characters that can get around Ice Rain. Yuzu's stance actually has very strong evasive tools in spot dodge and teleport. A lot of people will mark down teleport and treat it like, yeah, that's a gimmick special, but, like, teleporting through Fireball can sometimes net you a really good, like, call-out punish, where, like, spot dodge can't. Especially against more active projectiles.
This usually her champion.
Yeah, I can't... I have to, like, hold myself back commentating this match because that's just sort of what it usually does. No meter spend. I mean, I can see why, but I would have spent there.
Prologo plays really conservatively, and also has literally one combo.
Oh.
He doesn't know how to use install either. He
Oh,
just
okay,
kinda,
well, there's...
He just kind of does like B&B into super, and he doesn't
Hold
have
on,
any better ways
Duke
to
of
switch
Earl
it.
talking mad shit about Lon's Rekka mix? If you get opened up by a Rekka, by
Okay,
anything
if
other
you get
than
opened up by
mashing-
Launch Rekka, you don't have the right to complain about that character. But
Thank you.
if you
would've
don't,
talked about...
if you don't, you do. There's a lot of reasons to complain about Launch.
Rekka, it's not even that brain dead. Like, the brain dead part of Rekka is everything I'm doing other than the Rekka.
Dog! I didn't do anything! I didn't do a single thing! Actually, Prologo's computer might have crashed. Dog.
The match was still going on my end. I think there was just a network error. That shit sucks, because Prologo was actually kind of cooking a bit. This PC port's so ass.
Alright, whatever. Just get in here. Just go.
But the thing
Do
with
it all over
Yuzu is
again.
a lot of people do it all. A lot of people act like Yuzu, extreme downplaying. Hold on. Has Duke of Earl entered one of these
You cannot be talking
octopaloozas
about
before?
downplay. You can talk about a lot of things, but I don't want you talking about other people downplaying. You do not have that right.
Any fellow Yuzu haters in the chat? Not in the chat, but on the commentary. We fucking hate Yuzu.
Oh, okay, true.
Huh, that's interesting.
I think they're just setting up the situation before. Yeah.
Okay. I would have expected something other than run up 2A for that, though.
I don't think Prologo has a starter other than the 2A starter.
You know what?
I mean this.
I respect it.
I have known
it.
Prologo in fighting games for 5 years. I don't think he's played a single game where he's had more than 2 combos. And that's like absolutely, if it's absolutely necessary. Like, there's no option other than you need to learn the second combo.
But yeah, the thing with Yuzu is, like, I genuinely don't think this character has a single weak point. I think this character has a weakness, but I don't think this character is ever interacting in neutral or offense with those weaknesses. Yuzu's only real weakness is poor defense, with an asterisk, because it's like, oh, I don't have, like, a really good jab, or, like, a really good...
Oh,
nice 3C to...
Just want to put that out there. Just want to put it out there in the chat room. This is a 5-frame character. Some fucking...
Oh.
I think Prologo needs to match reversal more.
Oh,
ooh, that was a good confirm.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said that watching Prologo's gameplay before, but that was a good confirm.
Oh, almost caught with 2A there.
Oh, and that
falls
should
out.
death.
Yeah, that should, yeah, that kills.
Okay, 1-1. I know that the set count at the top says 0, 0. But that set count is going to be 0, 0 for this entire bracket because I am terrified to change it.
Dude, did you do like the score and everything manually instead of using anything like Tournament Stream Helper?
I just do it manually. I don't know how that stuff works.
Oh. Word. I don't know if that stuff works as much with challenge as it does with Start GG, but I would use stuff like that when I would run stuff on Start GG just because it will automatically. Oh yeah, good. Wait, Prologa's fucking this up. I know I said the matchup was good, but I wasn't expecting the game to be this close, honestly. Yeah, I don't mean to like talk any trash on Prologo. That's the goat right there. Oh.
I never expect Prologo to use resources.
Oh, literally there's the one reversal.
Alright, this is a scary situation. Yeah, CS to block.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not react. He was unaware.
That is honestly hard to react to accordingly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It needs like another 4 frames of startup.
Everything usually does needs another 4 frames of startup, but that's another conversation. Alright, let's see how far Prologo's one block string will take him.
I mean, honestly, doing 6FF into A follow-up is.
I mean, it's working. I cannot fault it.
Oh,
I've talked to Prologo and VC while playing before. He is aware of the fact he has one block string. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious.
I can't believe you went for. Oh. Did it go out on your end?
It just did.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Well.
Okay, no more borderless windowed.
Do you want me to make the room?
You know what? Yeah, you make the room.
Alright, I'll make the room.
No more borderless windowed. Whoever suggested this was an op.
Yo, my bad. Someone told me it was gonna be better for streaming, and I low-key kind of doubted it, but I wanted to give it a shot anyway.
Alright, did you make the room?
Alright. Yeah, keyword is the same as you make it.
Okay.
So, just keyword octo.
Alright, awesome.
So, yeah, it was 1-1. So it's, like,
alright.
Match point, set point.
Room back up.
Pretty even.
I hate this fucking game. 1-1 again. Some random just joined the fucking lobby. Did you not make it private?
I put the keyword in. Is that not what you're supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't make lobbies in.
I've been playing French.
I don't know. I think some guy just showed up.
I think someone else just got a stream sniper.
Got a 2C round start. Hijacker. Alright, they're taking one
drop
round.
On the. Oh. I'm gonna just say right now. Maddie got like no good combos. Just like learned how to do the one combo. Basically, Maddie and Prologo is just flirting versus sexual harassment.
In what way?
They both only know 2 combos. It's just that Prologo's the GOAT and Maddie plays Yuzu.
So true.
So like genuinely the thing with Yuzu, and I say this while also getting my wins in this matchup, but I genuinely don't. I think the only time Yuzu loses is if Yuzu has to block for more than 2 seconds.
No, that's when Yuzu players lose. It's different. Oh, that was a good way to go with Fireball, but you carried anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, good press.
Just whiffing a lot there.
Yeah, tried to win Psycho and
getting the pickup on 6FFB. I don't.
Alright, another 6FF.
Yeah, 6FF no follow-up though.
Low. It's putting in a lot of work. What? This game sucks. Oh,
Oh,
oh shit, he knew to punish with
Interesting.
throw! He actually knew!
oh.
This is a lot of damage.
Oh no. Oh no. Tragic situation. Oh.
Ooh, reacted to the overhead just in time.
Ah.
That's the point where I GP'd. Ooh, this is scary. This is terrifying.
Yeah, this is very, very close. And
Oh, throw
oh, that
combo,
might be it.
but this isn't death.
Nope.
Alright, be prepared for a teleport.
Good. Yeah, that's.
What did I say?
That's
did I say?
Yeah, that's yikes.
All I'm saying is...
teleport is really, really strong. Honestly,
Yeah,
like I know you can react to it, but
I mean, especially against Phonon, where a lot of the neutral options you
oh,
think...
it was Sonic who joined.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, honestly, Yuzu teleport is like they didn't buff it, right? Like that's the same as it was in Clear, right? I swear, like I'm not insane. But like a lot of people will act like it's just a knowledge check or a gimmick, and the other ones kind of are, but the cross up is kind of real because
That
it's
was...
like...
Alright, wait. Guys, I need a second to put in the names. This is Extreme Sonic X versus... Honestly, I definitely should not have seeded that match early, but I low-key don't pay attention to the actual matches I'm seeding, and I just kind of look at the numbers. So, that just sort of happened.
Oh, they started. Gordo versus Aurier. This matchup is really funny in my
Ass
head
versus
because back in Clear, people would always just say there's no reason to play Gordo because Gordo is just a worse Aurier. And then Aurier sucks now, and Gordo is okay, but he still kind of sucks.
He's still... Battle of mid. This is a battle of mid matchup. By the way, song request is on. Just to people on the stream that I cannot see. If you put in a song request, I will also not be able to see.
No one wants to actually approach each other properly right
I went
now.
to go drink some lighter fluid to calm myself. That's what was stressful.
Bro doesn't go for the whole combo. Tries to overhead reset there,
Maddie, I want
I
you
guess.
to know I was rooting for you to lose.
No, I know. Octo, you've done that in every single bracket that I've played. Every time I check the stream, back, it's like, it would be so funny if Maddie got reversed 3-0'd right now. Alright, man.
And it would be. And I'm never wrong.
It would be funny.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it would be funny. I will admit
I
that
stopped breathing. I stopped breathing during that set.
So I will say, the thing with these players right now is like, neither of them want to actually go into their optimal range because they pretty much have the same optimal range. They just really seem to want to stay, like, at the exact point where they don't have to, like, actually interact with the other's optimal range, and that unfortunately means they're never in their own optimal range. So we're just seeing a lot of, like, backdash into option that whiffs.
I do want to say one thing about these players. They're both using their characters' respective death colors. I didn't even fucking do anything!
What, did you crash?
I'm currently crashing.
We are fine. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it might be your net.
Dog, I didn't even fucking do anything.
You want us to stream for you?
You guys are streaming on Discord. This is how the game's gonna work from now on.
I don't think I can. I think my computer is gonna crash too, but I can try.
I wasn't talking.
It won't look very good. Oh.
I would, but I'm low-key afraid to tab out now.
Under night 2.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm just watching a lot of things whiff into backdash, and somebody runs up, whiffs into backdash, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, that's basically been the entire match. Has been like a lot of.
Was that death?
Nope. No.
They went for the cool route, but they didn't have another ground bounce. I guess O2G. I'm glad Sonic blocked overhead there just in case. Cause yeah, it sucks.
Alright, well, I'm glad you guys are here to commentate.
we're gonna be watching a lot of 5C whiff in neutral. Actually,
Well,
they've
you
just a
guys
good rusty
are going
nail,
to be
haven't
watching
they?
a lot of 5C whiffing in neutral.
I put my screen share.
I put my screen share up. We're both streaming.
I don't care about you, Maddie, but
Okay, I mean, right now I feel like I'm seeing AJ do a lot more to move into a better range for Gordo to be able to run offense. Possibly having noticed after last round that just sort of sitting back, especially dealing with Aurier, isn't really going to do you any favors because Aurier also has like stupid buttons that are way too big.
Isn't 236 like -1 or something? Actually, that's what we have them in zooming for.
Oh, good throw.
alright.
Oh, empty assault
This might
low.
be the lowest quality octopalooza yet. Because it is a greatly magnified Discord screen share.
Yeah, it like I don't know too much about playing or fighting against either of these characters, but this matchup, I can't say exactly who wins, but I want to say this matchup just doesn't look fun. Because it genuinely just feels like neutral is just a button with backdash war because no one wants to get caught. 6-6 FF into getting
True, but
thrown.
I think Ori is cooler, so I think I'm rooting for Sonic.
I'm rooting for Sonic just because I think it's really funny when Sonic wins in this game.
Also, I just want to say, Sonic's tag, banger.
I just noticed that. I'm like seeing the 6-6 FF from AJ Shifter, and I'm like sort of seeing the vision, but you kind of do have to like do more off of it as like a strong layer 0, layer 1 option from it.
I think
Like,
Sonic
backing
could be
off.
using thrust to punish some of these whiffs. At least after that CS, he could have. Honestly,
That
CS
situation.
CS thrust might be a good way to just force yourself in. Ooh, is that death? Hey, OTG. Probably just CS.
I don't like how this looks for Sonic. Oh. Did that,
I think that's
did
the
that
9
TRM?
brain. I think that's 9 brain.
Did that TRM?
I don't know, but he didn't realize he could run up throw, I guess. Or it just wasn't in his brain. Alright, so that's 1-1 by the way.
That looks so funny too. Oh, immediately getting combo into corner. Yeah. One thing I've noticed, like, the more I watch Gordo players, I don't know if this is Gordo players as a whole, but like I notice like all the Gord players I keep looking at just seem to like rolling out of corner, and like I sort of get it because Gord doesn't really good mashes and has to spend meter for an actual reversal, but it's also like its roll. Another empty assault low.
Sonic the GOAT, what can I say? His mix is
Yeah, Sonic
insane.
the GOAT.
I'm not over that walk up throw.
Yeah, it's like, it's one thing that it was a walk-up throw, it's another thing that, AJ flashed red. So, it either countered something or it TRM'd, which is also kind of funny.
I'm assuming he tried to press like 5A or something, but it didn't come out fast enough.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for
Guys,
Sonic right
this
now.
extreme Sonic fellow might be pretty decent at fighting games. Not sure though.
Do EX thrust in neutral.
Honestly, I think B Divine Thrust
not
would
EX,
be a
but that
great
works.
option in
Is that
neutral
death?
here.
Is that death?
Oh,
I think that was meant to be CBO.
forgot to kill. Alright. I would not have
I mean,
chain shifted there. I don't understand what
another empty assault
Okay.
low. Yeah.
Sure, dog. At least he's using the banger color.
Yeah, I feel like AJ like definitely has some solid stuff going, but they seemed way too wary, like, to approach at all.
So this is 14 versus Maddie X3, or should I say Frisk the Human.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how to type 14's name. Let me find it. There. I don't know what that symbol is. I think it's Greek.
So, I'm gonna just...
Alright. Okay. AJ Shifter Legendary. Okay. I have a special request for you, Garten of Backshots. Please kick AJ Shifter out of the lobby. This is a daily thing they do.
Crash the game?
No, AJ Shifter just stays in lobbies. I genuinely think I've had to kick AJ Shifter every single bracket. They do it in.
So I am kind of curious to see how this is gonna go. Because
I don't know. Hopefully, 14 sweeps. I don't want to see Maddie get any further.
I hope Maddie wins because I think 14 has a lot of bad habits that just go unpunished by a lot of players. Also,
I hope Maddie dies in real life.
I'm kind of celebrating no matter what because a BlazBlue player is losing either way.
So true. The stream is so quiet. It's so quiet.
Oh, that caught? What the hell? These characters both suck. Oh, yeah. Sword car overhead. Sword car overhead again.
Goat. That comes back!
Mashed on the...
It comes back!
Nana say cheats. You gotta be prepared for it.
I know there's like no game... Oh, there. I finally found the volume mixer option for the stream. Hopefully that's a good volume.
Alright, immediately getting a good combo. 5A staggers. I'm not really liking a lot of those shields. Gets the throw, learns from last time. I think that's genuinely just the best option in that situation, is you either block the whole thing or you throw. Oh, gets the hit, no confirm.
I will say, this color Maddie is using sucks ass. Question mark dash number 14 is... It's fine. I can see the vision. But Maddie's his ass. Yo, blocking after the 214B knows the matchup? God, this stream must look like shit.
It looks funny.
I guess that's all I can hope for.
Get out. Oh, gets a bit of concentrate in the pressure. Oh my god! Yo, this matchup might be the worst thing of all time. Not because a particular character loses, but because I have to watch it.
Raw as fuck. I think Maddie is contemplating switching.
The return to room.
I think Maddie is contemplating the legendary either Mika or Byakuya switch. Maddie, pick Mika! Oh, never mind. I already started.
Play Merc.
Maddie wouldn't play Merkava.
And yeah. Oh, it's a good hit.
Ooh. A lot of grid. Ooh! This might be a wrap.
Shield. Gonna get good damage here. It's gonna basically be... Oh! Fake Oki. One touch from... Yeah, gets punished out of it.
Ooh, that was a good punish.
Aggro enough.
Okay. Maddie has learned.
Way out.
Question, if you do disc EX into throw, can you combo off of throw as the disc comes back?
I don't know, but I've never seen it happen to me in all my time on rank, so
Okay.
I'm assuming not.
Because it just feels like a thing that would exist, and it would be cool.
I feel like,
Ooh! 14 takes it back with actual offense. It turns out that Maddie might crumble when a player has more than one block string.
I mean, yeah, we know that to be the case, but...
we know that to be the case, so...
I think the issue right now is, Maddie doesn't really know how to deal with people who play characters that can actually deal with some of Yuzu's bullshit. Oh, good tech on that, and yeah. Very unfortunate, gets thrown.
Shout out to the guy in the chat that said his main experience in fighting games is from Strive and Lumina, because that means that Uni is the first not-ass fighting game you've played in your entire life, and I'm really happy for you.
They're a Carmine player, I think.
Never mind, get out.
So, now I like to hate on Carmine, but even though Carmine's like the best character in the game, I find it hard to hate because I think.
Okay,
I think Carmine's actually kind of cool on paper. I just think that the character's a bit overtuned right now.
Yo, who wants to play Subway Surfers? I want to put Subway Surfers on the stream. Anyone in Twitch chat? Do you want to play Subway Surfers? I really fucking need a Subway Surfers match right now. Ooh!
Yeah, so he's
That was...
gonna get 2-0 over.
Damn! Bam!
Yeah, no, I think the thing is just Nanase as a character is like just gonna be in the air a lot, and right now at least, Maddie's offense on Yuzu is very dependent on the other player not being in the air.
I don't think Maddie has zoning patterns outside of just pressing 236B. So
yeah, it's just sort of like stay on the ground.
So
like,
this is
when it stays on the ground so that the 236B.
Papyrus versus Extreme Sonic. Now we are progressing further into top 8. The legendary Extreme Sonic X versus the equally as iconic Papyrus from Undertale.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I feel like Sonic as a player, I actually really don't have words for this guy. But
what? I don't even know how to interpret that.
It's like, I don't know how to put it. It's like you can't argue with results, but like
I don't even think Sonic plays fighting games in any sort of like odd manner. Like at all. He might have odd takes, but I feel as though the way Sonic plays fighting games is just sort of
I think
like it's very fundamentally sound and kind of works with whatever. Like he just presses buttons at good times. Like even when he plays 9.
I think Sonic is a fundamentally solid player with less fundamentally solid opinions, but no, the thing is like just sometimes I'll see Sonic make a decision that I've never seen anyone else make, like, ever. And I'll just sort of stare at it for a second, and then it, like, pays off. So I don't know if Sonic is, like, the smartest or dumbest player I've seen, but I'm leaning towards smartest the more I watch. Because,
I mean, it works.
I don't know, it's hard to put into words, because Sonic's not a bad player.
I don't know. Like, even when Sonic plays 9, 9 plays Sonic... Fuck. Sonic plays 9 by doing, like, exclusively, like, the safest possible options on offense. Like, his defense is occasionally questionable, and he can sometimes take some risks in neutral, but on offense, he just, like, go into Fairy Oki and then build a spell, run a rock or something, just go. Like, he just does the layer 1 9 things repeatedly, and it works. And 9 is a character that can enable playing like an asshole really, really easily. I feel like she's kind of designed to do that. You can watch me play 9 as an example. But I don't know, Sonic just sort of plays by just does the options. I don't know.
Yeah, no, because it's like, when I, like, first saw, Sonic for, like, Octopalooza Uni 2, that's the 9 player. I didn't expect to see Aurier, and I didn't expect to see an Aurier that's, like, fundamentally very sound and, like, mostly safe, too, is, like, the other thing. When you think 9 player, you don't think someone that's, like, I don't know, I guess just playing safe.
I don't know, like, Sonic will literally never go for an unblockable setup on the risk that his opponent will jump. I think if there's anything holding Sonic's 9 gameplay back, it's the fact he's not willing to get grimy enough on offense because he wants to play safe. But...
yeah. Though I think wanting to play safe actually works in his favor here in Under Night.
In Under Night, playing safe is a lot more rewarded than, like, 9. Because one thing about 9 is 9 rewards, like, fucking around a lot with setups because she has so many options for Oki, and a lot of them have answers, but if you're not able to quickly recognize what situation you're in, you'll get owned by, like, an instant overhead or an unblockable or something. And most players aren't going to be aware of it, and even if they are, you can probably pull a new setup, like, out of your ass.
Oh, teching the...
Oh, shit.
Command grab that time. And yeah, gets punished out of that. The one thing is I'm noticing, like, basically all the time when Nightfo plays is just all the drop combos. Like,
Damn!
It's like I almost feel bad because I know they lab a lot of this stuff, and I know that it's basically at least ingrained in, like, the mental memory, but, like, I just keep seeing it drop, and I don't know if it's just adapting as a netcode.
It's just tournament nerves.
Really...
You can hear Nightboat's talked about this before. It's hard to do all the, especially when you have, like, a really fucking sick combo in mind, and it's like, I finally got the starter against the right character, and I'm on stream, and it's losers finals. This is gonna be so sick. That's, like, when your hands start sweating the most, and you drop, like, your 7-frame Link.
It's like, I sort of understand it, but I think, like, just sometimes you need to sort of keep it simple, because I'm not gonna, like, go out and say, like, oh, Elden combos are easy. Like, some of those links can be pretty hard, at least, like, sort of comparatively by uni standards and whatnot.
By the way, chat room, is the stream okay? Because some people have told me the stream is not okay. I fucking wonder why 14 thinks this is the best Elton color. I fucking wonder. Only real Melty Blood heads will understand that one. Am I right, fellow CC players? Am I right, fellow CC players?
No one's playing that game. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm actually gonna get it this time? Doesn't get a full ender, but does get CF.
The volume is wishy-washy. What part needs to change?
Oh, good.
This is close. Damn! Just do it, I guess. Alright, goat. Goat.
You know what?
Goat behavior, honestly.
Yeah, nice goat earned that one.
Nice goat.
I do feel bad seeing, I do feel bad seeing a lot of the drops, but...
Alright, so now we have AJ Shifter versus Air Vent. Air Vent, like a pretty high placing player who got knocked into losers pretty early on, but has been making his way back. Octopalooza fan 44 is basically inaudible. What about now? Just talk. Octopalooza fan 44.
Oh, wait.
You need to...
Hold on, sorry. In an arguable improvement, I'm basically inaudible. Dog, why do I got haters? Why do I got haters?
Oh shit, that was raw as fuck. Also, it is my fault. I forgot to open up Nightbot song request. That is I forgot.
So, Airvent, they play, that's Akatsuki, right?
Yeah, Airvent is in Akatsuki.
Yeah, I want to say they play Akatsuki, and so Akatsuki and a Bordeaux, assuming that's what we're going to be seeing, honestly, I think that's going to be... If we were talking back and clear, I would say that was definitely more Gord favored, but...
I feel like every time AJ Shifter puts something on song request, the stream gets worse.
I think anytime the song requests are used in general, the stream gets worse,
No.
except for Pitbull.
Thank you. That's what I was gonna add.
Well, I'm glad we're in agreement there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see the Akatsuki.
Yeah. Airvan has done well in basically all of our brackets, and he's continuing to do well now.
Airvan got like what, third last time?
Yeah, I think he's gotten third in like everything. He got knocked out early by Knife Girl. Yo, wait, Knife Girl cooking?
Yeah, Airvan got third last time, and then back in the first one got like what, fourth?
I don't know. They've been like a top.
Airvan has consistently not died right away. Is I guess how I'll put it.
What the
Just
fuck is
generally
this?
solid.
What the fuck is this?
Is AJ Shifter?
Is AJ Shifter not here?
Oh, because we had to kick AJ last time, so I have to remake the room, I guess.
What? Oh my fucking god. This is the consequences of your actions.
This is why we leave the room after
This
a
is
match.
why we leave the room after a match.
So, that would explain it. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I kicked them from the room because you told me to, so...
Yeah, because AJ Shifter was just sitting in the lobby when their game was over for like 4 minutes straight.
Sonic in the chat cued Miles into immediately saying turn the music up.
Alright. Awesome. Can AJ Shifter still not enter?
I don't know. I remade the room and
Tell them to enter.
no one's here.
Airvent joined for a second and then left.
Yeah.
Guys, the
Where
room's
are
back.
Okay, there's AJ Ship Carmine.
AJ Shifter like went on Carmine last time too. I don't know.
I'm assuming that's gonna switch to Gord.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also say that is one of Carmine's best colors. AJ Shifter 2 for 2 on banger colors.
Yeah, they do pick some good colors.
Airvent, it's okay. Piss Akatsuki.
Yeah, I was gonna call it Pisakatsuki, but I didn't really want to be rude. So I actually don't remember Airvent's play too much, but I remember
Airvent is very aggressive and presses
very
DP
aggressive,
a lot.
but
But
I don't know if that's Airvent or if that's Akatsuki.
That's fair. Like that is just Akatsuki.
Like, not even as like a blow to Akatsuki players. I just feel like you don't really play that character defensively.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no,
He runs
this loading screen has lasted a bit longer than I'd like.
Alright.
Timeout occurred too.
Okay, but everyone's still here. So...
Is the match going, or was that on their end?
What the fuck?
Because now we're stuck in the loading. It says it's now playing, but it's also giving the loading icon.
Can you kick one of them and just tell them to come back?
Well, that would
probably
them.
Just remake the room.
I actually can't. I can't like back out, so I would have to, but I'd feel bad.
They're probably playing and don't know.
Yeah, so I am going to, but it's still.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll have to remake the room now. Dude,
oh
this port is so bad.
Dude. I just realized there's been no commentary display this whole time. Well, it doesn't really matter, but it makes me sad. There. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? This is just what happens when AJ Shifter enters lobbies. Like chaos follows. It's oh my fucking god.
Okay. I remade the room. Hopefully we can get the match this time. How far along are we in bracket, by the way?
We're in top 8 at some point. Top 8
yeah, I mean
losers.
I would assume so. I'm gonna check myself. This is... Yeah, I think this is where, this is a fight for 7th place, it looks like. But I can't tell. Because I'm really bad at reading brackets.
Me too. I've accidentally made like 5 different Octopaloozas top 6.
Yeah. I mean, usually Octopalooza gets like 9 people, so it's like... I don't think people really notice anyways until after the fact.
I mean, I don't.
I've missed it like half the time. To be fair, did I even show up to last Octopalooza Blaze Blue? I want to say I did, but I can't remember. Okay, so they're both in the room now.
Okay.
They're probably gonna be switching to Gord. Yeah. And now it's gonna start. Crossing my fingers.
Alright.
As far as both these players go, I mean, they both had to win to get here, so...
I feel like Akatsuki would win this matchup.
Yeah,
I don't know.
At least in this game, I think Akatsuki's gonna win the matchup.
I mean,
I think even more so.
It was
wants
probably
to get in.
like even before, but I feel like with Akatsuki's really strong pressure in this version. I mean, it always was strong, but like even better. Like, it's probably Akatsuki favored, but not by that much. Okay,
tries to throw the roll on CS, but I'm assuming was a bit late on it, or a bit early, something like that. Gets caught by the gold throw. Nice DP. Yeah, step dash dash block. Bane of my existence. Oh, that's not
what?
that punishable.
Is it like minus, like what? Wait.
Maybe it's one of those where you have to like punish between the hits.
I'm just confused. If it, dog, I'm sorry, you did not deserve to lose that round. What the fuck? There were like.
I think the thing here in this matchup is AJ really seems to get scared playing outside of like the range where Gord can just 5C, 236A, and 623B without really having to worry about getting counterpoked. And Akatsuki is a character that literally functions when he is either approaching you or on you. So I think that if Air Vent is able to get going, this should just be Raps.
Unless another situation like last round happens where Kamone
unless
decides
they're scrambling for their lives. Good reflector on the follow-up. A bit of a like weird punish, given how I could be misremembering. But
oh shit, that was good.
Yo,
really says the combo's gonna drop and goes for 6B. At least I think, unless 6B is part of the combo, then never mind.
Yeah, Caesar Red Miss does EXDP. Don't know if I can condone that use of the meter.
I should do a maiden in spell bracket. I'm looking at this Air Vent Fellows tag and I'm just thinking, oh, that's death.
Oh,
dog.
That kills?
Yeah, that kills. Should have DP'd.
Communication error.
Okay, well it was over.
Well, yeah, but that was just...
Yeah, that was round 1, so...
That was round 1.
That was round 1.
Yeah. Or did they get like a full match somehow before they were kicked?
Okay, I think AJ Shifter...
I mean, if they're honoring it, I feel like we just honor it, but...
I mean, I guess
we didn't see
go.
anything, so... Yeah, I wouldn't want to...
Well,
like,
it would be really awesome if someone could confirm yes or no, but yeah. AJ Shifter likes to show up and then disappear for approximately an hour before talking again.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just going to Prologo and Chovy Salts now, and we're not going to mark that. I'm assuming Chovy Salts plays Carmine by the profile picture.
Pretty sure they play Carmine. I'm just gonna remake because...
Yeah, fucking... Just AJ Shifter.
I'm actually pretty curious to see some Carmine. I feel like Carmine is a character whose strengths definitely show at a beginner intermediate level, but aren't necessarily at their best. I feel like... Yeah, so we see the Carmine right away. They have a Carmine profile picture on Discord, so I'm assuming that they're a Carmine main. I think Carmine is a character where you can see like a player's potential, sort of no matter where they are in terms of skill level, where I feel like some characters sort of like cap off pretty hard at what you're doing at intermediate, and some characters don't really show like the full strength of the player until like high level, like characters that require a lot of execution and awareness, like Batista, where you can sort of see the workings and stuff. But I feel like Carmine is a character that a player can sort of get results with at any level, and so I like watching this character at any level. But on the other side, we do have Prologo, who has shown to be very solid with.
I don't know
two
how much
combos.
experience he has in this matchup, though. It seems like a character that's pretty rare on Netplayer. But I don't think
Yes
the jaunty neighborhood grandma would fold here.
Yeah, we're already seeing some good hits from Prologo.
Oh,
nice!
damn.
Nice.
All right.
Wake up dive kick.
All right, I guess if it works.
Tries to go for it again, but it's sniped.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this Chovy Salts fellow is that they are a button presser.
I mean, can you really fault anyone for being a button presser with Carmine? This character.
Was that a high shield on wake up, or was that like a? I don't know what else that would be.
Don't
Okay.
really know.
Okay,
Gold
what did I say? Button presser.
Phone on classic. I want to say that had to have been like round start wheel or something. I don't know what.
Why? Oh, Carmine hook boxes. Damn. I can't believe that hit.
Okay. Knows to just block high on 6FF, which is a good start. They... Like, I will say, they definitely seem to have a good amount of know-how on, like, Under Night. Veil off, that's not something we see in Octopalooza.
Prologo's really abusing 6-6B now, and Fireball. He's also a Fireball abuser, but he really likes that 6-6B.
I think if there's anything I'd say Prologo is good at, as far as Phonon goes, I'd say Prologo is good at abusing the strong options. So even shield.
That's like the
overhead,
nicest way to call a player carried.
No, because it's not even carried. I wouldn't even say Prologo is carried by them.
I don't think
they aren't even.
I don't think Prologo is carried by fucking Phonon.
Yeah, definitely not. But I think Prologo is good at just knowing the few options really well.
Good mash.
And yeah, that was a good mash. It looked like Prologo was trying to do like a delayed run-up throw, but that's not gonna slide.
Oh, BMB drops. That stuff is hard. The delays are really awkward. Carmine delays just feel like shit.
Oh,
what?
snipes
Dude.
with the 214. That's.
But yeah, the only reason, by the way, damn, this Phonon champion.
There is some stuff happening.
I don't know, because
Phonon.
Prologo has built his fighting game career off of just doing what works until it stops working, and that's really just how you play fighting games. I
will say though, I am liking some of these shields from Chovy Salts. They are definitely a bit risky.
They're not working.
They were working until that last one.
Though it is fair, you do want a low shield Phonon a lot, so it's not like a bad decision.
Phonon,
but
especially when Phonon players aren't really at the point where they're doing a lot of and I don't know how common this is in Uni 2. I don't see a lot of Phonon in Uni 2. But back in Clear, you play Phonon, you were going to be doing a lot of stuff like OS Crush or bait out stuff like Shield and really blow people up for those options, because Phonon does have some pretty good mix-up tools and just generally good options to blow people up for overcommitting to bad defensive options.
Why is Sonic here? Okay, bye Sonic.
But I think sort of with a Phonon at the level of Prologo, shielding like that is honestly not a bad call, because if the Phonon isn't really looking to blow up your shield or isn't really looking to mix you up, you can really just force the Phonon player to bleed a lot of cycle really quickly. So next up is gonna be...
This is Papyrus versus 14.
Yeah, so
and this is winners
14
finals.
on Nanase, Papyrus or Nice Goat on Eltnum. So unfortunately, I do have a feeling of how this match is going to turn out, but maybe we're going to see some of those combos that were dropping earlier start to pick up more.
I believe in Nice Goat.
I'm gonna be a real believer right here and right now.
We're biased commentators today.
This is winners finals, I believe, so this is going to be a best of 5 instead.
Niceboat is currently having a seizure or something. Niceboat is currently texting his mother.
Okay,
Okay.
so...
Told his mother that he loves her. And then is ready to play the match before he gets absolutely fucking obliterated.
I am definitely sort of curious. This is going to be longer, so I am curious if...
I think
Oh.
if I had to say...
Weird mash, but it punishes.
I mean, one thing I do want to say is that 14 has a lot more actual in-match experience than Niceboat. So I think adapting to a longer set is going to be easier for her.
Yeah, I just know... And I don't necessarily mean this in a bad way, because playing a very, like, aggressive rushdown character, and, like, not even doing it at bad spots, but 14 definitely is more of a masher than a blocker. I won't say that she's completely a masher, because she will block out sometimes, but just sort of coming from clear, there is players who are willing to just sort of sit there and block and play defense for, like, 15 seconds straight. And I do feel like that is something that is more lost on a lot of the players coming into Uni 2 with the faster game pace.
I mean, I do also feel like Uni 2, it's a lot easier to blow someone up for being passive because there's so much like really busted pressure in this game.
Yeah, one AD's gone.
Yeah.
DP into...
I mean, that wasn't
That'll
the real
do it.
DP, I guess, but sure.
It said reversal on the side, so I'm not entirely sure.
Well, that just means that was a DP, which isn't invincible. BD.
Fair enough. I think Nanase shouldn't have a DP at all.
I mean, at least it's not that good.
A
And it's taking a lot of strength out of me to not complain about Nanase here. But as a 9 player, I need to vouch for when people complain about the character who shouldn't have a DP, but then the DP itself is like not that good.
Yeah. 14 taking a pretty clean first game. Honestly, I feel like that's really going to set the pace for how the rest of this goes. Good counter hit. I'm going to see a full confirm. Ends there, but...
Sonic!
Grab right away.
We're biased towards you. You don't make fun of us like that.
Sonic, let Sonic be a hater.
We're biased towards you. Let us be biased.
It's punished on an early meaty with the throw.
DP to DP.
Punished on
Alright.
It's really weird because I feel like there's some, I wouldn't say bad or weird, but just sort of unorthodox neutral decisions happening. And both players are getting sort of blown up in weird ways that I feel like...
That EX move is so good.
Oh. Weird 2B, but it does catch. And plus... Run up and jab. Gonna lead to Ender. Tries to go for a dash mix-up, but just gets DP'd out of since there was nothing to hide it behind. It's gonna do some solid damage. Fireball setup. Niceboat just continually being in the air. Not really the most solid option in this game, but...
I don't know what point on the screen you want to be against Nanase. This character just kind of... It feels like she controls like every part of the screen at once. If you're full screen, she throws the fireball. If you're right in her face, she has great pressure, and great buttons, and a DP. And when you're in the mid-range, she's better than anywhere else.
Yeah, like, especially with meter, it is really hard to find a point on the screen where Nanase doesn't want to be, but I would say that depending on who you play, it is better for Nanase to be farther from you, because I feel like out of all those things, Nanase's strongest asset is going to be...
Did you set it to first to 2?
I thought I set it to 3, but I might not have.
Okay, well you can just make a new one next time. It doesn't really matter.
Oh no, I did. 14 forgot.
Oh, okay.
Round start, tornado. I can't even say that's a bad option.
I don't know. Every single non-essay option is so belligerent that it's hard for me to like complain when a non-essay does something belligerent because that's just sort of what the character does.
Yeah. CS disc. Yeah, that's. Round start. Yeah, that round start EX really sucks to go against, because it's just so large. The character really just does have an entire kit filled to the brim with incredibly oppressive options.
Yeah.
Like if I have to put any character,
Think
at, like,
carefully
right
about your
below
next
top
words.
3.
All
If
right.
I have to put any character below top 3, like right below, I would put Nanase. Yeah, that Infinite Worth is gonna close
Honestly,
out.
yeah, me too. Me too. Nice go.
Unfortunately, couldn't really adapt to anything within the set.
Yeah. Alright, so we are now into Maddie X3 versus AJ Shifter.
This one's gonna be a pretty interesting one. Yuzu versus Gordeau is definitely Yuzu favored. What isn't?
I really doubt AJ Shifter's gonna know what to do, but maybe AJ Shifter's raw fighting game ability will prevail.
They might be able to figure it out.
Okay, here's the thing. AJ doesn't play this game.
Yeah, I don't think AJ even likes this game.
No, they don't. Like at all.
I think, like, one of the Octopaloozas, I think I just beat AJ, and then they were, like, complaining about the game before or after our match.
No,
like,
AJ Shifter just does not like Uni. In the words of AJ Shifter, they only play this game because they like Gordeau.
You know what? I get it. I knew someone who was like that with Gordeau.
Oh, yo, legendary VIP Void Gear has come to the stream. I forgot I gave Void Gear VIP. None of you even know who that is. Never mind. Never mind. You're not real ones.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a real one. Yeah, no, I don't think this is hopeless, because I do think Gord has some pretty large, fast options that would be able to hit Yuzu out of just sitting there in stance. The issue is, like, that non-vorpal Rusty Nail probably isn't going to do a lot of work. We're rolling neutral.
AJ Shifter is a roll presser. I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel like every other Gordeau player I see is a roll presser.
I don't...
And what I will say,
Really?
everyone for like the first few weeks this game came out was talking about how bad roll is as an option, but I really don't think roll is that bad. I think it's just situational, like really situational.
I see. I understand.
That, I do not agree with EX Reaper much as an option at all, but... yeah, so pretty quick first round going to Maddie. Oh, right with the B Reaper round start. Those are some of the options I was, like, referring to as, like, being potential options to help blow up Yuzu, is having big tools like 5C, 236A, 623B. No punish on the 623
Good
there.
block on the 6B. Again, as in the words of that pinned message in the DNF dual Twitch chat, the reactions to block anything, but will not block for longer than 3 seconds to use them.
I think one of the issues is to keep going with this sort of game plan of like carrying that spacing. Oh, 66FF, nothing behind it. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was going to talk about. Rusty Nail is going to be really strong, but doing Rusty Nail outside of Vorpal is not really an option I can recommend against Yuzu, who has 236.
Why is that move
Still
called
going
Rusty
for
Nail?
those and not getting blown up.
Fear and Hunger reference? Rusty Nail? What? You sighed like you were mad at me.
I was debating saying something, but I won't say it. Maddie actually kind of getting cooked right now.
Oh my fucking god.
2FF?
Oh my fucking god. It hit him
Never
in
mind.
the corner. This
Oh
game
my
is
god.
ass!
Oh my god. Is AJ actually gonna take this? Are they gonna take it?
If AJ takes it, that'll be so fucking funny. I want AJ to win one of these octopaloozas without ever opening Uni, without the context of octopalooza. That would be so
be really funny.
Did he do fucking? Wait,
that roll against the slash is actually kind of smart. I'm not gonna lie.
AJ did. They did fucking jump J4D like shield for their round start.
That is
Goat.
probably one of the worst round starts I've ever seen. Rock that shit. I will jokingly be like, yeah, I'm always rooting against Maddie, but like that's my friend right there.
Extreme Sonic is currently asking what is Fear and Hunger.
That is a bad question.
Let me tell you, $8
rolls,
on Steam.
Rolls through the stance slash, but doesn't do anything after. That kind of tragic.
Sonic, if you stream a blind run of Fear and Hunger, I will buy the game for you.
Oh. And yeah, catching the backdash, as I was mentioning earlier, is they like to backdash. They don't really know how to sort of comfortably sit in a range where they can easily engage and disengage. And that's going to be even harder against a character like Yuzu.
Fear and Hunger, okay, pro logo. Fear and Hunger is exactly $8. And I just like watching people play Fear and Hunger blind. It's like my favorite pastime.
Good punish. No confirm off it though. 2FF. Is this over? Is this over?
Okay, Fear and Hunger.
Oh my god. I respect it though.
That was close to not punishing. Fear and Hunger, right now, one of my favorite video games. It's in like the top 15. Maybe top 10.
Everything to watch me do a blind run of Fear and Hunger.
I watch people play that game blind because I think it's fun. Okay? Okay?
Octo, I think you would like waterboarding people.
Okay.
Whoa, excuse me. I'm sorry, Maddie just like spot dodged the first hit of B Reaper, it looks like.
It's like...
Oh, good 5C.
Fear and Hunger is like pathologic if it had very loose roguelike elements and more eldritch horror and was inspired by Berserk. That's what...
Good 236A.
That's what Fear and Hunger is. AJ! Go Jay! Win! Oh. That command grab whiff made me sad. I lost hope. AJ, Rusty Nail again. AJ. Oh my fucking god.
2FF. Best button in the entire game. I'm sorry. Like, I'm liking the Rusty Nail, but it's also like there is a lot more that needs to be enforced out of Rusty Nail to make it like a really good neutral.
Oh, just whiffed. That's sad. Oh shit, never mind. We're so back. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Not looking good.
Kamone, what were you cooking? What were you cooking?
Yeah, this is looking like a bad situation. Yeah, I'm assuming that they just saw the combo and just.
Why didn't you wait? Why didn't you fucking wait? I had RC. I can RC. Why did you not wait? Why are you pretending like they made a good decision?
Okay.
Yo.
Well. Good job, Maddie.
I feel like that matchup is definitely some hot ass.
Oh, definitely.
Because I genuinely can't think of any situation where Gord wins against Yuzu, because Yuzu just has Gord buttons but better in stance. Yuzu's stance is just Gord but good.
So true.
That's an awful take, but I'm glad you're agreeing with it.
I had winners finals on top of the thing for that entire game that was not winners finals. I'm such a good fucking TO, dude. Alright. Extreme Sonic versus Pro Logo.
Yeah, it's gonna be our third winners finals match of the day. Oh, you're changing it. Never mind.
It would be funny to keep. I can't lie. Alright, and for Phil, I'll stay tabbed in for this entire match. Prologo, it's versus Extreme Goat X. I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to. I'm conflicted. I'm in a moral conflict.
Okay, I'm rooting for Prologo here because I think Prologo has presented some honestly very agreeable decisions and has shown to be pretty good at using the options he knows how to use.
Okay, but for the vibes. Also, Sonic,
but
what are you doing?
I think Sonic getting second place would be really funny.
Yo! Prologo!
That DP was...
It was a little obvious, but Prologo anyway. Yo! I was not expecting Sonic to block a single 6FF high. I didn't know he was aware of that option. Oh, the match? How does he always know? What the fuck?
And cashing out, that's a good, like, 4.4k.
Yeah, Sonic.
Close enough.
Prologo, like, always bends his meter on that, which is probably not optimal, but when you don't know any confirms or how to use install, it's probably a good option.
Yeah, it's like, there's definitely better uses, but there's also definitely worse uses. I'm personally a fan of Prologo just cashing it out, because the damage on Infinite Worth is super high.
Yeah, true. It got buffed a ton in this game, and everyone has conflicting opinions on it. Ooh! Confirms.
And, yeah,
he has those. Prologo taking the
Prologo
first game.
is one of the most solid players I've seen for someone who doesn't play the game.
Prologo has played... No, Prologo plays this game. He plays this game pretty consistently. He's just not... He's just a net play demon. Also, hello?
Oh no. Oh no.
Timeout
occurred
during data transmission. What does that mean?
Okay.
Oh, are they playing?
Yeah, it looks like,
Dude.
The Maddie who has been here silently the whole time is streaming it, so I'm gonna look at that and keep commentating the best I can.
Alright,
Prologo is still keeping, like, a really strong lead.
Alright, sure. Fucking... Ooh, that was a really well-spaced button. That was a really good throw.
Yeah, reverse wake up.
I do not want to block. 66B lover. I just want to say the only reason that he uses that option is because I told him that another phone-on player said it was good.
Oh, 66B is so good, especially when the other person has no idea how to deal with it.
I have no idea how to deal with it.
I will just see it and I'll just DP.
Well, not all of us are privileged, Garten of backshots. Who
do you play?
Shut up. It's not relevant to the question.
It is relevant to the question.
It's not relevant
I
to
may
my
have
argument.
the easiest DP input, but you have the second easiest DP input. So yeah, wait, with a perfect to end it? Prologue Goat?
Prologue Goat takes it back?
So, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I was checking my Clash of Clans through half of that match. So next is gonna be
Prologue Goat versus Maddie X3 in losers semis. So this is first.
And this is a rematch. This was their round 2.
Yeah.
Where Maddie
so
took it 2-1 over Prologo.
Do not
So
start.
I'm actually
yet,
curious.
Room.
I'm actually curious to see. Did they just
Guys, don't start yet, guys.
Guys.
Okay. Wait, no. Frisk human. I'm just saying frisk human instead of frisk the fallen human because I'm too lazy to type out the whole thing.
But yeah, I'm curious to see if Prologo is able to
All
make
right.
things.
I
work
think
out.
he might be able to take this back. The last game was insanely close, and I think both players are just beginning to learn how the other one functions. Though I will say,
Yeah.
I think Prologo has much more of a solid gameplay foundation to be able to adapt to how Maddie plays versus Maddie, who does not play this game nearly as much, does not really have...
Maddie has decent fighting game fundamentals and is really good at like sort of exploiting a strong piece to like just sort of be a very overwhelming player. But I think Prologo has a better understanding of Underknight.
I agree, and I think that in a set like this, when it's a run back, it's going to come down to who gets the better download on the other one first. And if Prologo is able to really, I really think a DP here would be nice.
Good
but
match.
Damn, he just
Good
always
match.
knows. This is death, by the way.
No,
no, that's a
tragedy.
Prologo has told me he has no idea why that drop happens. It just does. I would CS there instead.
Actually blocking it out and
oh, this is scary.
That could have killed.
I'm spending a lot of meter.
Gold throw. This kills.
That kills.
Even without the IW, that straight up kills because of VO damage.
Yeah, definitely. But Prologo's being a lot more aggressive, which honestly I kind of agree.
Oh, there's the overhead. That's where things get tricky.
Yeah, mixing up
Already
his options.
in corner.
You'll see that what Maddie will do
Yo.
in fighting games is just sort of play really passively for the first like 2 seconds, and then just like wake up, and then just decide like must press something, and that's really what Prologo needs to exploit here, like be able to condition Maddie will block for the first second, and then but
does that kill?
no. Oh shit! Never mind. This game sucks.
God, nerf IW. Holy hell.
Jesus Christ.
That does so much.
Alright, first game goes to Frisk Human. Yo, Maddie, lose. Ooh, good punish on the
Dodges
spot
fireball,
dodge.
but like, just gets caught by a full screen sweep afterwards. I love Underknight buttons.
Really needs to stop going for low against Maddie so much, because Maddie has really realized how potent Assault is versus a lot of Prologo's affection for pressing the 2 direction.
Yeah. Good punish with the Charge JC. Dumping 200 on a W never feels bad because of how fast you get 200 again. Yes, so just looking at chat to respond to Duke of Earl, I think you raise a good point, but I genuinely, like, even when you have 200 meter back and clear...
Use your CS, Prologo! Get your meter! Get your meter!
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, but...
damn, caught.
Yes, smash.
Caught the toes.
So to respond to Duke of Earl, decreasing meter gain, I think would definitely help a lot with the state of the meter economy in this game. but IW minimum damage is just genuinely really good. Like, when you have Vorpal in 200 meter, it is better to just CS IW than it is to go for a CVO combo in this game. Almost always. It is only if you're like low on health and can get like 2 supers and like the route is very optimized for it that it is better to do a CVO ender than an IW ender. And that is a pretty big difference compared to like Clear, where
just doing back shots. Please talk about the game. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, terrible drop.
Oh no! Counter hit by the 260. That's tragic.
Alright. Jessica Ushiromia is on game point.
Full meter on the board for both players.
He's always right. How is he always right?
Send Prologo to Evo. Send Prologo to Japan.
How does he always have the right button? I would not have spent the meter there, but then again, he really does not know how to use meter.
Good throw.
That was probably a reversal match that didn't come out.
Yeah, that's gonna
I would
suck.
honestly CS on Wake Up here just to gauge the situation. Oh! He knew!
He always knows!
Perlo Goat! Never stops knowing.
Never stops knowing.
Once again, back to a 1-1 for these two players.
Yeah,
but this
it's
time,
definitely close.
Deciding who will go to losers finals. But
Okay,
Prologo, you need to remember the teleport! You need to remember!
We're seeing the teleports again, so I think it really could go either way.
He always matches correctly. What? Okay, never mind.
Mashing against that follow-up. I think both of these players are really feeling each other out right now.
Oh, they're both scared. Oh, Prologo doesn't have the reaction for that. Okay.
Oh, good mash. Hopefully we get the full combo off this one.
Okay, I think the best thing here is just to build meter because it's going to be really hard to actually secure a game for the next round.
Oh no. Oh, that's tragic.
I don't even know. Yeah, I agree with that button press on round start, and I think more 6-6B full charges would be useful here, but again, with Maddie, it's an option of trying to blow up her doing something strange on defense.
And
bad press.
So I had a feeling this is how things were gonna go. I feel like Prologo is very fundamentally solid and knows how to play good with like mashing and counter poking. But I feel like Maddie is a player who, if you let her like start to feel herself a bit neutral, it becomes an uphill battle because confidence is a very, very strong tool, especially.
That's gonna be it.
That's it.
Maddie, I hope you lose.
Very good showing from Prologo though. Like I'm gonna say like.
Only place is better in every bracket so far. Alright, so now is going to be Knife Girl versus Maddie X3.
Yeah, and this is losers finals, I believe.
Maddie, get out of the get out of the lobby. No, never mind. Wait, no, I'm stupid.
So this is going to be another best of 5 set.
I put the win on the wrong side. This is going to be a best of 5. Yes, this is losers finals.
I want to be a nice GOAT believer, but after that set, I feel like Maddie is going to be carrying a lot of momentum in.
I believe,
especially considering like no one here really.
I completely seriously believe in Nice Goat here. I believe Nice Goat will be able to take this.
Yeah,
Iris, excuse me.
I think that it's very possible. I just think that Maddie has a bit too much momentum going in, and that can be very scary for anyone, especially playing Yuzu, especially when like there's a lot of sort of knowledge checky situations going on. because Yuzu is a character where you have to understand how Yuzu works to win. Unlike a lot of characters in this game where you just sort of need to know like 1 or 2 knowledge checks, and then you need to have good game sense. I've had to actually look up this character to be able to win. When I won against Maddie in Octopalooza, all my time between the winners finals and my run back was spent on the strategy page for Yuzu, just looking stuff up.
I do not like this champion. But I believe in Nice Goat. It might look intimidating, but I believe Nice Goat can take it if they're able to motivate themselves.
Yeah, I think the struggle here is Eltnum does have some strong options that can hit from pretty far away, but Yuzu has stronger options, and those stronger options are in the stand. That also comes with that stupid spot dodge. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Punishes. Doesn't get the combo, but does get another poke off. That was a solid tech on the gold throw. This stupid dodge keeps, like, nabbing weird things.
That's what she said.
What?
That's what she said.
This kills.
This infinite worth mechanic.
Say jam.
Nice Goat returning to the room? To type, I fucking hate this matchup, goat behavior. This is why you're Nice Goat. This is why you're Nice Goat. I want you to do that after every single fucking game. You're so fucking real. You're so real.
That's good.
You're so fucking real. Just never stop being who you are, alright?
Can we pin that? Can we pin that?
I don't want to pin it, because that feels like I'm making fun of him when I'm unironically saying he's real. I mean this in the most serious sense. That's so fucking base. That's so base. Just tab out in the middle of the match and say, I hate this matchup.
Yeah, I don't do that, but because I try not to be toxic, and I feel like that's sort of toxic. However, I think it's goated, so.
Oh, no game.
Either way, I think that there is a good shot at getting the run back and rans for Nice Boat here. He just sort of has to figure out how to deal with that spot dodge. This port.
This fucking game, dude. Alright. It undid his button changing. That was Papyrus leaving the lobby.
Wait, no. Change back to L. Character swap?
Yo?
Character swap question mark?
Yo, character swap? Real? I mean, I would assume Eltnum Yuzuriha is miserable. Ignoring the fact that Yuzuriha anyone is miserable because his character design is miserable, but that's sort of besides the point.
No, I'm curious. So you still play Kuon, right? I say that like you actually.
I don't really actively play this game, but yes, if I did, I would play Kuon.
Hide? Wait, yo,
holy raw. And then what about
Frollo telling us in chat we need to pay more attention? I'm sorry, I was playing Clash of Clans. That putting the goat in Nice Goat right now with the hide pick Is Maddie gonna start the match, or...
Are we just waiting? I love running Octopalooza when people just show up and then just sit there, because they just like to take in the scenery of room matches.
Does Hyde have a good Yuzu matchup?
It's probably better than Eltnum.
Probably better than Eltnum. I don't know what else to say.
I mean, this character is better anti-airs, so I guess it's probably better, but I wouldn't imagine it's too different.
So Maddie's ready button wasn't working.
Alright,
Apparently.
That's fucking awesome. This game is so good.
Now I think she's gonna change the color back to the one it was before.
Or does Maddie's ready button just not work at all? Yo, Maddie DQ? Hype? Maddie got banned for playing Yuzuriha? Hype? Can we get a Pog champ?
Yeah, we may just have to wait for Maddie to like restart the whole game, because it's clearly struggling a bit right now.
Oh my god.
14's telling me to remake the room, which I can do that. That's not too big of a deal.
Guys, what's your favorite shade of green? Mine is forest.
I'm not really a shades of green expert, unfortunately.
You don't know a single shade of green.
No, I don't know a single shade of green.
Not one shade of green.
Yeah.
Can't even like describe it. Your fucking lawn color is green, and you don't even know the name of a single fucking shade of green.
Well, I mean, I do, but you've put me on the spot, so I had to forget them all to make myself look bad.
So can you name one?
No, because you put me on the spot.
Alright, just...
Can you ask me again after the stream's over?
Are you just gonna Google shades of green?
No, I'm genuinely, like, leaned back in my chair. I'm, like, chilling. I had to lean over. Like, my controller's not even next to me anymore.
You don't even need to, like... There's multiple shades of green.
Yeah,
Sonic, you're so fucking goated. I
can't name any of them though. So I am curious to see.
Didn't make the fucking name just swapped again.
Tries to go round start fireball. Don't necessarily condone that, but actually no. That would work in a good matchup. Invalid.
Can you at least tell me your favorite shade of blue?
That's a tough one.
That one's
but, like,
easier.
Well, it's both easier and harder because, like, there's sort of more blues than greens.
That's actually factually untrue. There's actually more greens than any other color because human eyes evolved to see more green. Everything else is about the same, but the human eye is just more equipped to see green because it helps in nature. We just evolved that way. It makes all of color theory slightly not work for green, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, like baby blue, navy blue, sky blue, neon blue, cerulean, teal, turquoise.
I don't know. I'm like sort of more like
royal.
Sort of like a faded indigo type person over here.
See, that's a color. You could say like a faded. That's like a muted indigo. That's a shade. That's an option.
But I can't remember any shades of green right now.
I'm gonna be low key. Like most shades of green are literally just like nature. Like you could just say like forest or ivy or like fucking stem.
Well,
would be a shade of green.
That's where the problem is. I'm a lawn player. I don't go outside. I've never seen nature before in my life.
I'm gonna
I've
Google.
only seen my cold hard concrete walls, my all black metal desk, my 4 monitors, and my RGB keyboard. And buddy, my RGB keyboard only has one shade of green.
You know what? I'm gonna Google. What are the shades of green? Because I only know like the nature ones. And I don't know if there are ones that aren't just the nature ones.
I mean,
Okay, fern, olive, moss, shamrock. All right.
emerald green.
That's a
not
color.
nature.
That's a color. I mean, technically it's nature, but I wouldn't say it counts. But you're right.
I wouldn't count it as nature because it's from a rock.
Are rocks not in nature?
Yeah, rocks aren't in nature.
Are rocks anthropogenic?
Rocks aren't in nature. I don't know. I think sort of like a mint green is probably what I would go for.
Mint's also good. That's also a plant.
Why do I remember shades of green now? Why did it take me so long?
Goat.
That.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Base. Alright, so
I agree.
This is going to be our grand finals game.
You know, I feel like I lost either way here because I either have to watch Nanase win or have to watch Yuzurio win.
So fucking real.
We need betting so I can bet on 14.
If I put in bets, there's gonna be ads.
Did Maddie just ping 14 with Skibbity Toilet?
What?
I fucking hate Octopalooza so much.
That's a banger. That's a banger. Frisk the human,
finally...
i.e. Maddie, just pinged 14 with fucking Skibbity Toilet rap. I don't know why. There was no context, no reason.
I don't think I could post that good if I tried.
I think it's funnier that nothing prompted it. It's just like, here's some Skibbity Toilet rap. Here, hope it helps your match.
Do you think that's how Gen Alpha is gonna say good luck, have fun in the future?
Skibbity
Honestly,
Toilet rap.
Pretty strong offensive start. Never mind, Sword Car.
I don't know. I just fucking hit her. I'm rooting for you, 14. I don't want Maddie to win. I still don't know what Skibbity Toilet is. I don't think anyone really does. Is the thing. Like, you know the basic idea, there's a guy whose head is in a toilet and it's like a Gmod animation. But like, there's gotta be more to the Skibbity Toilet, right? You know what I mean?
There is more to it, I just don't know what that more is.
I know! No one does! No one actually knows what the fuck Skibbity Toilet is. It's just the head in a toilet. Like, what's the... Who's User's worst matchup in this game?
Who's User's worst matchup in this
Mond.
game? Alt F4.
This is the same shit as in English classes. Why are the curtains in the room blue? / ban the Duke of Earl. Alright. I'm not.
Yo.
I'm not taking fucking curtains of blue. The curtains were just blue shit in Octopalooza. This is an intellectual stream, and we will not reduce.
I will say, I understand the point of the argument.
It's a
and
stupid point.
I've had English teachers do that shit to me, but I hate how everyone's like completely misunderstood the point of the argument to just say media analysis is bad.
There is no point. There is no point. The
Okay.
fact is, ever since I saw that post and it was in context to the fucking yellow wallpaper, I've never been able to sleep at night because I don't know how the fuck you read that and think, oh, Maybe the wallpaper was just yellow. I hate you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you.
I think...
I hate you and I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my god, Sonic is agreeing? Okay, you know, that's not surprising.
Dan, Sonic 2, fucking...
Very
alright.
strong offensive lead from 14 right now. I'm trying to pay attention to this, but I'm actually kind of upset that Earl said that. Who knew that the person complaining about laundry...
I'll 1984 this shit. You don't get to speak. You don't get to speak. None of you get to talk. None of you... You're banned until the end of the tournament. You're all banned. If one of you says the fucking curtains were blue, Alright, anyway.
Like, my gripe with it is, I had an English teacher who would give us, like, 2 sentences and tell us to, like, decipher the meaning, and they'd be, like, fucking nothing burger sentences. It's like...
If your teacher was giving you them, they probably weren't nothing burger sentences. You probably just did not have very developed critical thinking skills.
No, I had shit English teachers. Like,
I genuinely trust the random English teacher that you've just described more than you. And I've actually talked to you.
No, you don't understand. No, like, it was bad. That teacher did everything they could to not interact with the class. They did not care about the subject whatsoever. I've had good English teachers who have given, like, assignments like that, where, like, I've actually gotten good stuff, but it's like, okay, maybe part of it is me, on, like, sort of the level of, like, when, like, someone wants me to find the meaning in something, I want it to be something, like, that I can actually sink my teeth into, but then, like, I feel like half the time, actually, I can't be surprised anymore when, like, high school classes, and then they, like, give me, like, the most, like, surface level stupid shit, because I had classmates in, like, the 10th grade who couldn't spell 2-syllable words properly. Shit is actually, like, dire. I don't know what's happened to our youth to where people are gonna be, like, 16, 17, and, like, have trouble spelling basic words. Oh my god, I just opened up Discord on my phone. Are they continuing this discussion?
They're continuing this argument, and they're bringing up the exact fucking thing I've seen on Twitter. I've seen this exact argument happen like 14 times where someone's like, oh, the curtains are blue. And then someone's like, that's stupid. And they're like, oh, don't you know about the Beatles song, I Am a Walrus? Don't you know about the Beatles song, I Am a Walrus? Don't you know about the Beatles song, I Am a Walrus? It's meaningless. It's pointless. This is why we shouldn't analyze anything ever. This is why you should never look into things. At all. Fuck you. Because of the Beatles song, I Am a Walrus. I hate you.
Yeah, I can tell that you've been completely brain rotted by seeing this too many times.
I Am a Walrus. Yo, 2 of have whiffed? Real footage, not fake? Nope, forgot to kill. Oh, are we so back?
I would have smashed IW there too. Yo,
Maddie takes these back?
This game
Oh,
sucks.
never mind. Good job, 14. Good job. Yippee.
Well, that was one of the octopaloozas of all time.
I hope everyone who says that the curtains were just blue dies.